Yo, listen, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna let y'all know. And this for the super truckers. I just tried to apply for Prime. And they would have moved forward with me. All good, everything good. Let me help this lady back up. Everything good. But yeah, like I was saying, everything good and they would have hired me. But they don't have any female trainees, well, trainers. And the gentleman that would agree to training a female, they all booked. So they told me, try back in February. And y'all know how easy and fast it is to get a job now. To get hired aboard that job is fast. The process to, get on a truck is another thing. But we ain't gonna talk about that on this video. The reason why I'm coming on this video talking about that Prime is because we need more trainers out there. We got 1,000,001 super truckers that's out there that want to have everything to say about the new millennial drivers. They ain't doing this right. They not doing that right. They don't know anything about this. They don't know anything about that. But they do not want to help the newer drivers succeed. So now I bet it's a hole on a lot of jobs where we can't get in, especially people that just got out of school. We can't get in because there's a lack of trainers. That's not going to do nothing but hurt the trainees. It's not going to do nothing but hurt us if you're not strong-minded. Let me tell you why. It's going to hurt us because companies are going to start fast forwarding training because they're short on trainers. So that means where they would normally give us 15,000 miles on a truck or 30,000 miles on a truck, they gonna shorten that down significantly. So that means maybe 750 for the 15,000. 75,000, maybe 20,000 miles, or probably shorter than that, because 20,000 is crazy. But basically, they're going to shorten it up. Everything's going to be fast tracked because it's going to be more workers coming in versus trainers that they have to train. Plus, loads and things like that are finna multiply with Trump coming in office. And it's going to be higher pays. So, these customers are going to be wanting a freight, especially when they start paying more money. These trucking companies are going to want more workers so they can deliver the loads. So when you sit and you talk about a new driver and you say, oh, they don't know how to back up, oh, they driving crazy on the road, oh, they swinging back and forth, they dancing in the lane, whatever, you sit back and analyze how you are contributing to the problem. When you go to school, they teach you how to be a commercial driver, how to drive that truck enough to get your commercial license. But it is impossible to teach you life lessons. It's impossible to give you real scenarios that you would go through in real time, because there's no real time. We can never go to a shipper. We can never go to a receiver. We're on the road for 200 hours. A lot of schools do 200 hours at minimum, but we're not on the road consecutively for 200 hours. That's split between yard work, split between learning how to do the logs, ELDT time. That's split between watching videos and all different types of things. I think the longest I was in the truck consecutively, day by day, but maybe one day off the road, maybe one day on the road, but consecutively for a longest amount of time that I've been in the truck was about an hour without having to switch out. And I drove a couple counties down on the highway. So what can you do? You have to get that real training in real time to really figure out what's best, what's happening, how you're going to maneuver when certain things happen. Because you're going to go through the trial and error. Okay, that happened. I went through that. This is what I did to get out of it. And now I know when this is about to happen, I know how to get in front of it because I dealt with it. So I think we should think about, instead of it being 1,000,001 spectators on TikTok and YouTube and saying how a person messing up and how long it's taking them to back up in the dock, and how they dancing on the lane, and how, they just doing something to mess up. I think it's time to become some trainers. Be a trainee. Use your expertise to help another. But hey, I'm a legend from Legendary Views, and that's my view.